Hey guys, so I'm here today for a very interesting video. I really wanted to share with you why I left the beauty community and why I'm not making beauty videos anymore, and like I said, basically left the community. So if you want to know some of the things of why I left, please keep on watching. So I want to make this video just to inform you of my opinions, and like I said, they are my opinions, so you may not agree with them, and I don't want to offend anyone or anything, but this is just my opinion of the beauty community and ultimately why I left and my reasonings. So overall for me, it just got really overwhelming with the constant cycle of buying makeup all the time. Basically almost every month I would buy makeup, almost every other week I would buy makeup just so I could review it or do hauls and stuff like that, and I think it's just a very big cycle that did not help me, and it fueled my shopping addiction that I had. So I just don't think it was healthy for me, and it's just a lot of wasteful products because there's no way I'm getting through all the makeup that I bought. There's no way that I'm actually going to get my money's worth for buying this product because I'm not going to use it. And it's just hard because I felt like it was always competing of like, oh my gosh, who can buy the most expensive makeup? Who can always buy the most biggest haul? Stuff like that. And I just am not about that. I'm not to say minimalistic, but I do like to buy what I need and not what I don't need. So it was always just a constant cycle of looking for makeup, getting the apps so I get notifications when new makeup shows up, watching trend moods videos or trend mood on Instagram and seeing that, oh my gosh, something's new happening, I gotta buy it. And makeup is not cheap, y'all. It's expensive. So it was crazy. And it was crazy because at the end of the year I was like, okay, I don't think I spent that much because I really watched what I wanted to buy and I made conscious decisions. And then at the end of the month I was close to VIB Rouge again. I'm like, how the heck did I spend almost $1,000 in 1 year just on makeup? I was like, what the heck? There's no way. But obviously my statements said otherwise. And then with Ulta, I was always making the platinum level and stuff like that. I'm like, how? Like, I really don't remember spending that much. So it just really got big, and I have a full cabinet of makeup, stuff like that. If you've ever been to my house, you've seen that entire makeup cabinet that's right over here that I'm looking at, that I recently got rid of a lot of makeup, and I just did another declutter of getting rid of a lot of palettes and stuff like that. So it's crazy, and it just overwhelms you a little bit. And for me, I just didn't want to be in that cycle because I knew it was toxic personally for me, and I just don't love having excess stuff around me, especially when it's makeup and I know I can't get through it. Maybe food, that's a different story, but with all this makeup that I could never get through and actually finish, so I feel like it just would have been wasted and thrown away anyway. And I realized too, I could have bought way better things with my money than all this makeup. And yes, obviously I saved a lot of it when I did sales and stuff. That's where I do my bulk buying. But I could have spent all that money on other things that are better for me, like workout equipment, workout clothes, just stuff like that that would have been a better investment than just more makeup and more foundations that I already had and that take forever to get through anyway because I don't wear makeup every day. So it just was, like I said, a constant cycle, and I realized that I was spending way too much money on this when I could have been either saving it or spending it on better things for my life that will be more sustainable. And through doing videos and being on YouTube with makeup, I started not loving makeup as much. Like, obviously I love putting makeup on. I think it's super fun. I love how you can be creative with it and use different colors. But after a while, I would stop getting the happiness that I would get from putting on makeup. I'd be kind of resentful and be like, oh, I have to film another video, like I'd get ready with me and put on my makeup. Like, it just was a lot. And now I put on makeup about once a week to film some videos, and I think that's the perfect amount. Obviously I can put it on some other times if I have an event to go to, but I do like the minimal of that I just have to put on makeup like once a week. Sometimes I don't even need to, and stuff like that, and I don't have to do it for work. I can do it kind of more for my pleasure, which I like. Once I started doing it so much and always having to look at makeup products, always having to review all these products and stuff like that, it just was too much. And even getting free products overwhelmed me because I'm like, I'm not gonna use this. Like, what am I gonna do? If I didn't like it, then I feel like I don't like give it away, something like that. I don't have many friends that do a lot with makeup, so it's like I don't know what to do with all this stuff even though I'm getting it for free. So that wasn't even the fact. The fact that I really didn't love is having all this cluttered stuff that I really wasn't going to be able to get through my entire life, and just was building up, and I just felt like it could never end and not ever stop. And that's really why I feel like I kind of got this feeling last year and I wanted to do something about it. So that's why this entire year I made a video. You can check it out right here. It'll be down below, linked in the description box, that I did a no buy year, because I'm like, I can challenge myself to not buy anything because I have so much that I can get through. So I did a no buy year for me. I did my last haul last year and haven't really bought any makeup since, maybe a little bit from Italy since I was there and they had a brand that we don't have, as well as some backups and some stuff that I needed. But overall, I haven't bought anything, and I think that's really helped me be able to really hone in on getting through my collection. I've actually been seeing some progress of it decreasing, which is super nice. So that's why I did that no buy year that I'm still doing. We are about 9 months in, since it's September, and I just really love how that has really changed my brain and made me realize what I really wanted to do on YouTube, which is talk more about business and entrepreneurship and stuff like that, and create my business that I'm doing right now. So I've loved that, and I love that makeup did get me where I started on YouTube, but I know it was never the end goal. I know I never wanted to bring out a makeup palette and makeup line, so I just knew at some point it was going to be changing, and I'm glad I did a nice transition with my channel onto business and lifestyle a little more than just makeup. But I am still going to update you guys at the end of the year of my no buy year, as well as my final empties video, as well as the product pan that I am doing as well. So I'm really focusing on working on the products that I have and getting through them. So I'm excited for that and seeing that progress as well, and actually getting through some stuff and making my empties pile big and not adding on to it throughout the year too. Obviously, like, you know, if you're still getting through stuff but you're still buying stuff, it's always going to equal out, or you're going to just still have excess stuff because you're not going to be able to quickly get through that, because makeup does last pretty long. I feel like you don't realize how long eyeshadow lasts, or some foundation, some bronzer. Those last a long time. So it's okay not to buy, and it's okay if you want to get out of the makeup niche because you feel overwhelmed with that. Obviously, no one's telling you what to do, but obviously if you do love it, keep on doing that, and that's your opinion, like I said, but just for me, it's not what I love, and I don't love having all of that excess with me and in my room. So yeah, like overall, it got really toxic for me, and I just knew I wasn't supposed to be in that situation. I felt a lot of friction and resistance from it. So yeah, I quit, and I'm on my no buy, which has really helped and made me be able to like look at things differently and excited about getting through my stuff and not adding on. So like I said, it wasn't this constant cycle that I'm going through anymore, and it just, I feel a lot better and happier with my decisions when I do buy more makeup. I'm excited that I did have this experience with buying makeup, buying a lot, and being able to test the products that really work for me and the ones that don't. I'm excited that I got a lot of good makeup techniques that I am able to do on myself and my friends. I'm excited that I got kind of in the affiliate marketing. I got into different brands that I could collaborate with. When I bought stuff, obviously I knew when the sales are, when it's a good time to buy stuff, when it's not, and kind of saw the trends in those, which really helped me, so I can save extra money when I'm buying makeup, hair products, and skincare, stuff like that. I am grateful that I did start on makeup with my YouTube channel because of all those reasons that I just said, because now I know when all the sales are. I know that there's brands that are willing to collaborate with you even if you're a small channel and stuff like that. I really found what works for me and what doesn't work for me, and I just am so grateful that I started, because I couldn't just start my YouTube channel now because I wouldn't have all the confidence that I have now. I wouldn't have all the knowledge. I wouldn't have all this equipment that I do have now. So I'm happy that at least that got me started a few years back, and I'm grateful to be able to change as a person and do what I feel like is the best for me, and that makes me happier. It also was super awesome that I met so many great people through the beauty community, and I've even seen some of those people that I've met get out of the beauty community because they realized it wasn't for them and they found more of their interests elsewhere. So it's super cool to see that, and I'm glad of the people, like I said, that I met. I'm grateful for that, but I am happy that I'm out of it. Like I said too, the beauty community isn't a bad community to be in. It just sometimes can get toxic with that full cycle of always feeling like you have to buy stuff, having a whole bunch of makeup at hand, and always feeling like you're gonna have to do affiliate marketing to make money, because with that you really had to be a huge influencer to make the big bucks, stuff like that. So I'm glad that I found what I really love to do, which is coaching, and I do business coaching for women and stuff like that, and that's where I have found my love, and I can be able to share that with you guys and my knowledge on my YouTube videos now as well, which is super exciting. And with the beauty community too, for my YouTube, I feel like I wasn't able to have full control. I had to really work to get like different sponsorships and stuff. Like obviously some messaged me and stuff, but it kind of was like the roll of the die, and I really wanted a business that I will be able to stay in for a longer time and have full control into. So that's why I did decide to do more of my business coaching and stuff and focusing my channel off of business and lifestyle, and that's just where I love to be, and love that I have more control over my channel with that, instead of maybe getting sponsorships, maybe them paying me what I'm supposed to and stuff like that. So that's where I want to end this video. I kind of ran it on a little bit, but I feel like that's kind of what this video is about. So I hope you guys liked watching. Please let me know down below if you've ever been in the beauty community and switched out of it. I would love to know what you switched to and see your thoughts and perspective on that. So I hope you guys liked watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!